Why did you have immigrants in your house?
No.
Yo, my peoples. I'm Avi.E, and welcome to the 4th episode of EasyCast.
Yes.
Sadly, this is technically the 5th episode of EasyCast.
That's good.
We had
that's
to
good.
re-record. We went like 45 minutes
Yeah.
in, and then his microphone stopped
Technical
working.
difficulties, yeah.
Let's hope. Let's just check one more time. Everyone, be quiet. Can you hear me? Can you hear me into your ears? I want to know if you can hear me. Okay, whatever. Okay, you
bro.
can hear him.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome our new guest, Binium.
Yay.
Nice.
So glad to be here, guys. It's
Yay.
really an honor to be on your podcast. I'm greatly appreciated, as if I haven't been here for like the past 45 minutes. but
Yeah, it's gonna
you
be a
know.
bit annoying trying to, say the topics that we just said, but we're gonna mix it up with some new ones, some old ones, and we'll mix it up. We'll keep it fresh for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we brought back the one from episode 1 and 2,
Yo.
Saeed.
Yo.
The one and only.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The one he bringing in the fresh glasses, the fresh
Yeah.
fit, the fresh everything.
We're looking
You know how
good
it
this
is.
time.
Every episode we're gonna bring on the fits.
Yes,
How we all
sir.
looking good.
Yeah,
all
we
look
look
fresh.
Yes, I'm sorry I couldn't come in a suit this time.
Ah,
Saying?
so you gotta come in the white suit next time.
Next time, yes,
Next
sir.
time, yes.
Next
So,
Indeed.
all right, let's
All right,
go.
let's get
Okay,
started. Yeah.
let's get started. All right, first thing, I'm gonna speak about yourself, Binium. You know, what's life like? You know, you're chess champion. You
Yeah,
know?
I am a chess champion, as a
A
matter
chess
of fact.
champion,
Yeah,
mm.
2,000 Elo, yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2,000 Elo.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm actually 3,000 Elo. I actually lied. I'm
What are you
3,000.
lying for?
Actually, no, but I am 1,300 right now. Like, I just had this massive drop off. You know, I was 1,350 at some point. I
That's
think
not
that
that big of a drop off, but you know.
No, no, trust me. No. Look.
Bro, I
On
just
the-
did
no,
it.
you gotta understand. On the website, if you lose, it's like you lose 7. So if you do the
Ah.
math, I've lost
okay.
this like a total of like I don't know,
Yeah.
6.
So you're washed.
Yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, am I washed if I beat an AV1? Like, I don't know.
Mm.
The AV1 at uni.
Did we speak of that
Yeah.
second episode? Did we speak about that?
Yeah, we touched on it a bit.
Yeah, we touched
but
on
I got shouted out.
Binium.
I had to come to the podcast for that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we talked about Binium is 8v1 in uni.
Yeah,
How many people?
crazy.
Like
Including this guy, yeah.
I was. I don't think I was there.
I was there. It was me, Saeed, a couple, and there's like 6 other boys from
Yeah.
uni,
Yeah.
all like
Yeah.
trying to mastermind and beat this guy, and he's just sitting there like this with his hands,
Listen.
like he was full into it. And
Yeah.
once we saw it, it was done. It was
Nah,
so over.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was like, no, y'all actually had me for a second. Like,
Really?
yeah, with like the moves. Like, I was low key losing the advantage, and then like y'all played some terrible ass move.
Bro, the multiplication
Bro,
of
I smile. I'm like,
Bro.
I'm like, yo.
They fell right into my
Fell
trap.
right into my trap.
This guy.
the multiplication of 8 of everyone's IQs couldn't add up to Binium's IQ.
Crazy,
Yeah.
man.
it wouldn't
Nah,
add up
but-
to his elo. That's the.
Oh.
See what I mean? That's
No,
the-
but to
yeah,
be
yeah.
fair, bro, this guy, all throughout year 12, like every single second, chess.
No, okay.
Yes.
No. Listen. That was me in like year 11. Cause you know, like, look, year 12, it was a bit serious, like ATAR
Yeah.
and everything.
A
So
bit.
no, I had to dial the chess down a bit.
Yeah.
But like then the other Donnies, like like the other ones that I play chess with, they would still do their thing. I'm like, damn, how y'all still playing chess? It's the ATARs,
Yeah.
it's
And
not-
Look where we're
they're like,
back at now.
Chess.
Yeah.
Well, I swear, Binium, didn't you like win a chess comp in our school or like another school or something?
Nah, as a matter of fact, I sold it, but that's we
Damn.
don't have to talk about that. Nah.
No, but you were the best in our school, weren't you? You were like top 2 maybe.
Top
2, top 3?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
Marzo, like shout out Marzo, I guess.
Bro, everyone's getting shout out again.
Yeah, like the 4 people was Elijah, Marzo, and then
The kid from the year under, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
how it be.
Nice.
That's how it be. But now we go way back.
yeah,
Um,
we do.
We're gonna have to re-explain, but pretty much used to play chess tournament. Year 6, I won there, but I didn't win. I
Unlucky.
think our school came.
I came second.
I think
You know,
our
I went there as well.
No,
Like
you go.
Yeah, I was there as well. I was actually with, as you saw in the last episode, I was with Yahya.
Yahya.
We were on the same team.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, I beat one guy, I think. That was
Bro,
it. But we
bro,
were so crap.
I was there by myself. Like I swear, it was like
Clutch up.
No, but I came like because like there was a school ranking, then there's a personal ranking. I was second personally, but my school was like I don't know, second last because like nobody
Yeah.
was good. So yeah, that was a big problem. I can actually remember like I see me. I don't have a great memory, but I can remember like big things, and that was a big thing because
Yeah.
I remember it was like the last match to decide who was first or second, and everybody was gathered around. Like all the kids was gathering around, and I was like sweating my
Yeah.
balls off because I knew I was losing.
The pressure.
I came second, yeah, so I knew I was losing, and I'm like, shit, I've lost this, yeah. So I was just making the moves, and I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta accept my fate.
Mm.
And then like when I lost, like everyone started cheering, like because for the other person, because
yeah.
the other guy was from like, I think he was from, so all the kids surrounding was like from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the home
Those-
field advantage.
Yeah, bro, the pressure got to me. I can't even lie. Pressure got to me. Year 6 me was struggling, bro. I can't
Yeah.
lie to you. I mean, but
Nah.
I made it from like from all the people in there. So like you
That's
know,
pretty good, man.
yeah.
Nah, it's alright. It's alright. We
Been a
go back
prodigy.
even further. We used to play soccer,
Yeah,
all
we
of
do.
us,
Yeah.
when we were 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
We used to be in the same team, and then after that, we didn't see each other until only maybe 5 months ago, 4 or
Yeah.
5 months ago. We were just in the gym and we're hanging out with Saeed, and then you walk past and you've been thinking, but I see these guys on my fridge because you have a photo
Yeah.
of us when we were playing
Yeah.
soccer, and
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
yeah, you have the club photo of all of us, and you'd be walking past every day, and then you're like, are these those guys on my fridge?
Yo, no. You guys, like, you all look so familiar. Like,
Yeah.
I swear y'all haven't changed. Like, I guess it's just because, like, you know, when you go, like, every single time I go past my fridge, you know, I see that, and then I don't know. It's just like when I pass by y'all, it's just
The
Like-
fridge memories just get
Yeah.
popped
It's
in.
just so weird. Like, you guys were like my primary school best friends,
Yeah.
and then Binium was like my high school best
school,
friends.
yeah.
And then like after like high school,
6
after
years
school
later.
finished, we just merged. You know.
Yeah.
And like the
Yeah.
crazy thing is, like the first time you guys met each other, you didn't even know that we were like
Yeah.
boys,
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
just clicked straight away.
yeah. We
You
were
didn't
just like,
even remember. Like I had to
Yeah.
ask him,
Yeah.
did you play like any sports when you were younger, like soccer or something? And he goes, oh yeah. I go, oh, what team did you play for? Oh, not gonna
That's
say the
good.
name. And well, like, wait a second, did you play with Saeed? Wait, we play it all together.
Yeah.
Wait, now I recognize you. Like everything just started clicking one after the other.
yeah, bro. No,
Yeah.
that was probably like, bro, like just the vibe of it, like just the vibe, man. Like when we started realizing, we were like, yo, it's you.
And
It's
I come
yo.
up to this guy and I go, bro, why didn't you tell us it's Binium? Like,
Bro.
what we used to play
I
together. He
didn't
goes,
even
man, I
know.
can't lie. I didn't even remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro. None of us did, bro. We were like kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But the grind starts tomorrow again. I'm going
Yeah.
back to the gym.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we're going back.
Gym.
We-
I mean, he has. It's only because I haven't
It's
been able to
basically
go.
because of him. I can't go gym because of him.
What?
Don't blame. Don't
What?
blame. It's because
Sorry.
uni and that. Big boys. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Come
go.
on,
okay.
come on.
But when's the last time you went gym, Binium?
See, no. This is not even related to the podcast.
We met in the
Gym
gym.
is a sentient thing. It's a state of mind.
Look, okay. Before I answer this question, I want the audience to know that I've been very busy with uni, and yeah, the camera's there. Like I've been.
Don't
Bro.
make him insecure now.
I'm gonna leave. I'm going to leave.
Oh,
Oh, we actually are. When
Did
we
I
start
get- I'm
talking
gonna
about
leave.
specific things.
I'm gonna leave.
I love you, Vinny.
So I've been really busy with uni, so like you know, the gym hasn't really been like part of the schedules. Look, I had like 4 really tough assignments that I had to complete, so you have to cut me some slack here.
Cap,
But the
fair
last time I
enough.
went to uni was,
Yesterday.
bro, I can't even.
It was yesterday.
Bro, last time I saw you at uni,
No,
you're
he
like,
means the
oh,
gym.
should I leave you to sit down and do your assignment? You're in the zone now. You're like, yeah. I sit down in another room and you start sending me Insta reels.
Look, bro.
You separated to watch Insta reels.
I'm just sending you back, but I'm like,
No.
bro, focus.
Yeah, bro, that is part of the focus. And let me
No,
explain that to you. Let me explain,
Let him cook,
explain
let
that
him
to you.
cook.
Look, like, you know how, with like computers and stuff, if you leave them running on for too long, they start to become inefficient.
Bro, this guy takes me
No.
to science, and now this is all he can reference.
Listen,
I get what
like,
you mean, though. I do get what you
You
mean.
gotta restart it every once in a while. It's gotta take breaks, you know.
Yeah, I gave you about maybe like 3 minutes, and then you're on your phone. So
Yeah, true.
I don't see where the
It needs to reset every 3 minutes.
Bro, yeah,
where's
it's
the 23.
hey,
20,
like
23?
y'all don't know me, so like
What?
don't be commenting on my my schedule. Like what matters is that I got it done. Well, I got it done, and I've been getting
All
HDs
I'm hearing
above
is-
85%. That's what matters. That's
All
what
I'm
matters.
hearing is
Like-
excuses.
Nothing
Well-
beats
Just
nothing
like-
beats your assignment.
Oh, no! Don't talk about it, bro. Professors might be watching, bro.
Bro, their words
3,000
double.
words
Bro,
over.
double the word limit. Like literally double the word limit. Your team was washed. They were on a freaking Instagram, FaceTime, or whatever video
No, we
call.
cut it down like literally last second, bro. Right before he was due. It was
Your
Damn,
team
bro.
is washed. At least, bro, I'm thankful for once. Like, thank God, alhamdulillah. Like, this is the only time this semester I actually get a good team. Last year, this guy, I had 2 people on my team. They said, "Oh, I got a Mac. I can't download the software." Bro, we had to do everything. Little did we know, there's literally a plugin. They just need to install, and they did absolutely nothing.
Damn.
Bro, no communication, no
Yeah.
nothing. It's just wash, man. Some people like taking engineering or even going to university or mostly engineering. It's kind of like you're being filtered. Every year you just filter out like the next like 40% of people that just drop out. Because I think it's a 40% or 30. What was it?
What is it?
We were speaking about it before. It was like it's a 40% pass rate or something.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
like
yeah.
people that see
Oh, yeah.
through to the end.
No, it was like
Completion rate?
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I swear it was like 90% failed it.
something crazy. Like that.
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
swear. No, I swear that's what he said.
Well, to be fair, in my architectural engineering class, there's only like 30 people. Oh, max. Yeah, it's about 30 people. So that's like the 30. Those people are the ones that are going to like be graduating as an engineer, architecture engineer. So not even, because some people are doing electives. But yeah, no, it is what it is. All right, next story. We're going
Smell.
to...
Smell.
No,
You need to
No.
talk about your smell.
What smell?
What smell?
What smell?
Bro, you smell like a bazaar. Like you smell like the place where they sell
Bro,
spices.
Mediterranean.
Yeah, like a Mediterranean bazaar where they
Listen.
sell spices.
Yo, listen.
By the pound.
Listen. Okay, I can explain that. All right.
Go on.
I live in an area where spices are usually like used, so like gas rises, you know, and like I live on a hill,
Alright.
Uh-huh.
so the gas it infuses with my area, so I can't even do anything about it. I have to live like in another area, you know, just like
Bro, what whole excuses are you making?
No,
bro?
He's not
it makes sense, man. Like, so he lives on the top of the hill. There's people on the bottom of the hill. They're cooking.
Saeed.
Maybe they have a bazaar in their house. The air just goes into Biniyum's house. They can't
Oh.
escape it
Oh, yeah,
because he's
yeah.
at the top.
That's why
you
it smells
know?
like noodles.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe
joking.
there's like a couple of
it's just like
Chinese restaurants down the bottom, you know.
yeah, it's just or like what we call this is unfortunate.
Mm.
My situations of
But you
because
can't tell me.
I maintain the hygienic standard, man.
That's
I see. Look, before listen. If you shut up, man. Listen.
That's not letting him get a single woman out.
listen. Like beforehand, yeah, I know. Like I'll be honest with you. Before it was different. Like I was low key lucky, but like
Can you explain Binium? So in high school, we asked him like,
no.
We asked him
See, why are
video-
you bringing up my past? See,
We
as humans, we're supposed to look forward. What are you talking about?
Let me
Like,
go.
look, you think the past for no
in high
reason.
school, we asked him how many times you showered a week. He said like 2 or 3.
What? No. He's twisting my words. He's twisting my. I said I shower like every 2 days.
That's not too
That's
bad.
regular.
That's good.
That's a relatively.
Have you
low.
heard
It
of
was
people?
2
Some
to th-
people
it was-
shower twice a day.
That's me.
Twice a day.
But that's
No,
like
but
bad.
To be fair,
like,
if I don't, bro, I sweat a lot. You know, what I mean?
And
you
no,
know,
depends
shower
what you do.
twice
okay,
a day is bad.
but honestly,
it's not bad.
but something that I've wanted,
bad
like,
for your skin.
no,
Yes.
okay, this may sound dumb.
Yes.
I just want to understand this.
bro, let him speak.
listen, bro, I'm not getting a single word out of this shit. Like, do you know how people say like I take 5-minute showers?
Yeah.
How do you?
He doesn't know
I
how
take
to
about
do any
30,
of
40
that.
minute showers.
He,
Yeah.
he has no
I need to
idea.
cut it down though.
If y'all be like, if it's a reasonable shower, it should be like 10, 15
Bro,
minutes.
no.
If you're really trying to get it out, you know, like there's a difference between like, you know, putting soap on your body and just rubbing it and then actually like getting rid of it, you know?
Yeah, but like you see with me, I have 2 showers a day, but the morning shower is always the to wake up shower because like I was researching this. It's like if you have like like to actually fully wake yourself, you have to have a cold shower in the morning. So I have cold showers in the morning.
But just wake up.
No, I can't. I can't, brother. I get like 4 hours of sleep, bro.
But that's your fault.
This uni thing is messing me up, bro. It's not my fault, bro.
But no, this
But no,
guy.
Cold showers are very good for you. Like I genuinely did research, and it improves your immune system. It helps blood circulation. You know what I mean? It helps you focus during the day.
It goes like both ways because like hot showers, obviously, it's better like for recovery, for muscles and all that.
Yeah.
Like it relaxes you.
That's why I have
both ways,
one cold in the morning and then one hot at night, which is good.
Bro
Yeah.
couldn't
Yeah.
decide on one. He had to.
No,
do both.
you gotta like mix up, you know.
I mean,
After
you can't be
gym, you
cold
have to
before
have
you
hot one.
sleep.
100%.
Yeah, but no, this guy can feed like a whole like African nation with his showers, with his water. Like
I
That's
should
gotta
actually
be-
cut it down. I
That's
apologize.
gotta be racist,
Yeah.
bro.
that's
gotta
not
be
racist.
man.
I'm just saying, cut down your shower time.
Yeah.
No, me and Binium coming for you, bro. Like, come on, man. North Africans and East Africans unite, bro. Come on, you know the thing.
That's
Are
crazy.
you guys
bro.
trying to shower with me or something to say water? Like,
Whoa.
Like, that's
Whoa.
what you guys sound like. That's just
Three
me,
in
like-
one?
Okay, no, there's
What?
difference there.
We're saving water.
But I don't know. This is starting to
That's
turn into
crazy.
some sort of like debate 2v2.
Alright, let's go. No.
Let's get outta here.
We're gonna speak about your uncle. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that story again. His uncle. We were supposed to speak about it last podcast, but I said we'll save it.
Yeah.
We'll save it for this
And
one.
I'm here.
Your uncle, not technically your uncle, but he's
He's very close, like family friend. I call him uncle because
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
him every day. You know what I mean?
we went to go get pizzas for the masjid. They had like the mosque had like a iftar dinner.
And where'd you get it from? Shout out to Mr. Zatar. Yes,
Mr. Zatar
sir.
on top, bro.
That's the
pizza was
people's,
so
man.
No,
good.
they do.
That's
They
the-
no,
that's the
they do have
community.
mad. They do have mad pizzas.
Yes, sir.
But we got like the 5 like family big packs. My brother went to go get it. He's walking back. Saeed sends an image of just my brother walking with 5 big pizzas, walking towards the car, and I'm like, that's a little bit stalkish.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what? Who's noticing that?
Yeah.
And then your uncle's like, "Yo, it's the Dons from Easy Cars,"
Yeah.
and he thought it was me, but it's
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
him. Nah, everyone, bro. The comments on the last I posted a clip on Instagram, and everyone saying, "Yo, it's actually his twin."
No. So
No.
I actually figured out we're understanding it wrong. They're saying Yahya looks like me,
Oh,
saying
is
he's
it?
my twin.
Oh.
But there were some people that didn't know that we were brothers. Yes, but all of them were talking about Yahya looking like me.
So
So your
oh,
brother
so a
really
lot of
found his
people-
twin.
So I might have responded to people saying that Yahya's my brother.
Bro, my uncle just sent me a message, and he says, "Are you still recording with the boys?"
It came full circle. Send him a photo. Send him a
That's
photo.
actually really funny.
Send him a
Alright, I'll
photo.
do it after. I'll do it after. Right?
Do it after, yeah.
I don't want to ruin the.
It's aftermath,
vibe.
yeah.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. So we spoke about chess. Spoke about that. We went to Sydney.
We did.
Not too long ago.
February 13th.
Jeez,
Bro.
La- when we recorded before, like we had to re-record, we spoke all about Sydney and whatnot, but we went too long on about it. So we're gonna cut it a bit short this time. But pretty much, you know, it was a fun time.
Yeah.
We
It
was
went
fun.
we went to the city. What did we even do? Oh, we mainly went to go like the first reason was because KSI Logan Paul was gonna come on the evening, but that wasn't the main reason we wanted to go. We just thought, all right, we'll just use it as some like, you know, instigation for us to go there because we wanted to go anyways. And then
That was our first like trip together as well.
yeah, it was
Like our
just like a
first-
little. It was a road trip.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like a
it
road
was
trip.
fun. It was like we took Binium as well. Like that was like
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
guys were first like getting to know Binium kind of thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just
So I was
like, you
like,
know,
let's
we'll
just
just
get
we'll
Binium.
just
I
pack
mean,
him.
y'all
and
been
bring him
Binuim,
up.
but
Yeah, just chuck him in the boot.
Bro, the beats in the car went crazy. The songs and the
Oh,
raps
yeah.
we made on
Yeah.
the way there, like
The
20-minute
freestyle.
songs.
my ad libs were undefeated.
No,
yeah.
this
The
guy-
bars.
Binium on the beat, me on the vocals, the boys on the tune. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
no, it was crazy. It was
The
so
road trip,
fun.
that shit went hard.
We need to
yeah.
record it sometimes. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we got to. I want to do like imagine easy cast vlogs or something, but
That'll be pretty fun.
or maybe on my AIM.E account. But we'll see. We'll see. That's down the line. We're still working our way up there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we went to the city. What did we do? We're just chilling, and then we mainly went to go like the instigation was CK sign went on, but they ended up canceling. They went in the morning, and then we met these guys that were selling us Prime for like $20. That's why 3 of them are from there.
3 for $20. We're not buying him $20 each.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Do not
so-
get us wrong.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not like those consumers that are just like, I want to get every Prime for like, bro, your friend got like 6 of those
Oh,
Primes
yeah.
for $12 each. He spent $70 on the white
Wait, didn't
Prime.
he get scammed? The
Huh?
one guy on Instagram. Remember you said you
Oh,
found the
yeah.
guy
He got
saying Prime got
scammed.
scammed?
This is a different guy. With me and Hadi's talking about the guy on my soccer team. He bought
Yeah.
he bought so many. But yeah, the guy that I'm talking about, he got scared.
Fake Insta
Yeah,
account.
this account, but it had like 20k followers, so it looked reliable.
Probably botted.
Yeah,
Great.
and then
Scammers
and
be
then
doing the most these days.
Yeah, and then he bought like he thought he was buying like a full packet of Prime for like $100 or something. It's a pack of 24, so that
Yeah.
would have made no sense because it would have been like cheaper than retail price.
Yeah.
So and then he got it, and then he got scammed. He was like fully messaging them every day. He's like, "Where's my Prime? Where's my Prime?"
Oh, it's on the way, bro. Yeah, try.
Yeah.
Nah. But no, it was a good time where I didn't talk about before we like cut it out, but there's I don't know what's up. There's this the Asians in Sydney go crazy. I don't mean like I'm not I don't mean it like the woman. I'm saying no. I'm just saying like it's actually like anyway, you know I can't be
What?
saying.
No, I know
Bro,
what you mean.
no, continue. What are you talking about?
He means like there's just a surprisingly large population of Asians in Central Sydney.
It's the Asian invasion, man.
Asian invasion.
Bro, you said that. He said it the worst way possible. The Asians go crazy.
No, but like, didn't we eat at that really nice like the
Korean
chicken-
barbecue?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
that was
fire.
beautiful.
So
We
crazy.
I
went
love
to
that.
We went to that. What was it? The bubble tea joint.
Bro.
The line was like an hour long.
We need
Like,
to put
what?
a photo or something. If
Yeah.
we clip this, bro, we went to this Asian. I gotta say it like it's a
Yeah,
clip.
like it's a
Did
clip,
you
right?
know? No. Did you know that? No, I can't do that. I
That's
was
cringe,
saying-
man. That's
Facial
cringe as hell.
features and everything. I was going like,
all right. You know, we went to this Asian bubble tea place
Yeah.
in Sydney, Central Sydney. The line was massive. I'm talking like,
Could have been like an hour long.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
bro, I took like the matter selfie. I just put my phone up, just like took a selfie with all
I
the.
took a video,
all the
sent it to
people
my
there.
sister. Like, bro, where your
Far
people's
out.
at? Like this, bro. It's massive
What?
line for bubble tea.
you gotta explain that.
I
My
meant-
sister really likes Korean culture and
Oh,
like she loves all that sort of stuff. All right.
So it's like I
okay.
just called her out like as if she's Asian. I mean, technically we're Asian, Middle East Asian
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
Lebanese.
yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit.
great.
But whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy, like, bro, bubble tea. It was,
yeah.
bro, over 100 people
It was
in
mental.
that line.
It was mental. It was
Easily.
mental.
Yeah.
easily.
Like it's just crazy. Like how many people wanted balls in their mouth with some liquid? Like is it not? Is it just me, or did they just really want some black balls in their mouth with liquid? Just me? Okay, go on.
Is this when we leave?
got a podcast.
We're trying to make it so good
Oh
after, because we really talked about all this stuff already.
Yeah,
But
nah.
at least, you know, we're
That's
keeping it
funny.
fresh. You know, I'm glad you're keeping it fresh. It's
Yeah.
just annoying because it was your mic that cut out. But at least now, you know, you're making the most of this
No,
mic.
but
Yeah.
like on the Asian, I love Asian culture, man. Like,
I love
right.
you.
Okay, what?
But for the sake of
Well,
all, I love
brothers,
you.
bro.
Okay, yeah, because no, but Asian culture is sick, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like Japanese. I want to go to Japan, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
oh,
Japanese
shit.
culture is nice because they're very like humble, respectful.
Yeah.
They're like
100%.
they're such nice culture to be around.
100%,
Yeah,
man.
true,
100%.
You know,
true.
so much respect between.
Yeah.
They're good people.
No, it was very good. Saw a lot of Asians, and other than that, we took some nice photos.
Yep.
But there's one topic we're gonna speak about.
The
Bro.
Rizz.
Oh yeah, the Rizz. Okay, I was gonna say so. I was thinking
Why are
we're
you talking-
missing something now.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
we're gonna go straight to the.
Actually,
like,
no Rizz. Cut
No,
that
we're
out.
gonna- no,
Cut
we're
that
gonna
out.
speak about it, we're gonna
It's
speak
either none of ours or both of ours.
No, just
Both
just
of
No,
the
we're
Rizz.
gonna
Who do we
speak
talk about first?
Well, we'll do it the way it was before. We'll speak
Yeah.
about Binium. You
Yeah.
know, Binium is.
I'll take it from me.
Yeah, but we're gonna give context first. You know,
Okay, yeah,
Binium's
sure.
a very good Orthodox Christian.
Yes, I am.
So we don't take him. I'm joking.
We don't
we don't.
accept
No, we
your
don't claim him.
people.
We don't claim him.
Well, that sounds bad. No, like I didn't mean it like because
No,
No,
that's
just-
gonna be racist.
there's so much in this podcast. This guy's on about Asians.
No. There's no racist podcast. We love everyone. We love every nation.
Thanks.
We love every inflation.
Don't
And
call me racist if I look at you like this.
huh? What did you just say? Anyways, I remembered your country. He's
Eritrean.
no, I remembered it. I was gonna say it. I just fumbled.
No, he's actually Ethiopian.
He didn't fumble. No, he
No.
fumbled, but he didn't fumble. Explain how he didn't fumble. Go.
He didn't fumble because we were in. You want to explain? We're going to Culture Kings. You know, we haven't been to Culture Kings before, but just want to point it out. Culture Kings is washed. It's ass.
Yeah, it is.
Like the only thing that was cool about it is that you see on the Snapchat stories the stairs that you go
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
and the lights and everything. And we took a cool photo.
But
We'll probably. I don't know.
they
if
do
I'm
always
bothered
have
putting
like
it
some reason they always have famous people there.
Yeah.
I swear like Drake's been there.
It's just a
Shaq G's been
clout
there, like,
play.
all-
It's a clout. It's Shaq's been there.
100%.
Yeah.
Shaq was literally like,
Shaq,
not that
like
long
Ben
ago
Simmons,
too.
Kyrie Irving, all these like basketball
Well, in
players.
Sydney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Culture Kings.
yeah,
They literally
it's
goes specifically for
nothing.
Culture
It's
Kings.
just like a
So
clout
weird.
play. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like a place.
Hella overpriced though.
It's the spot.
Way
You know,
overpriced.
it's like when you're
Mid-price
pulling up to Australia. Like that's one of the spots they go to
Mm.
apparently.
Me and my gang
Those-
pulling up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so me and the boys, we were just like browsing, like just looking at items.
What are you browsing for? Women or something?
No, they browsing for him.
Oh yeah, let's get to it.
It's
Go
on the
go.
catalog.
No, we was doing something with the like. Remember the pose we would give the mannequins. Bro?
Oh,
we don't want to talk about the pose you gave the
No,
mannequins.
no.
Turn this into a clip and then put it.
No,
Oh,
no.
Bro, I get cancelled straight away. Germans. Oh wait.
No,
No, I didn't say anything. I don't know what I said, bro. This
Yeah.
whole podcast
What?
is so not racist.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We
No,
love.
no,
We
no,
love.
no, it actually isn't. It's
This
all
is a
jokes,
very
Ben.
strange
fun.
podcast, but let's continue. So we were just browsing, yeah, and then this dude comes up to us and he's like, "Yo, what's your name?" He's like, "How y'all doing? Where y'all from?" Blah blah blah. Just general questions, and he just like randomly, I don't know, he just like, "Yo," he's like, he just looks at me, he's like, "Yo, like that girl over there, you know, she likes you, like she's feeling you," and I'm like, "Really? Like me, really?"
Bro's like, actually.
I was just like,
You got the wrong guy, bro.
Now I'm like, "Oh, okay, bet. All right." And I look and I go over.
You didn't go over.
I did go over.
No, you weren't gonna go over, but I was like, yo, Binium, go Rizz up, bro. Go Rizz up, do your thing, bro.
But honestly, could not be fair. But like, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, sure. I went. Eventually, I went and I saw her, and, you know, and like just asking some questions like that.
Can I have
Just
your
like-
number, please?
No, I didn't even do that, bro. I ain't.
This is my bro. No, this is my Instagram.
Nah,
I'm
he did some.
Nah,
good
yeah,
Rizz,
you
some
did
good
alright.
Rizz.
But you know, I'll play that well. Don't get
Don't
twisted.
downplay him,
Don't
bro.
get
He got
twisted.
the number.
Oh, facts.
And now we got to talk about her status, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like who she was.
Bro,
Yeah.
my mic's going like this, bro. Every time I like move it. Anyway, go. Yeah.
So like, yeah, no, but she was like a model, yeah. It's like, she like, and it wasn't like some like random ass. It was like a proper model. You know, like 11K. That's pretty good, like for a model.
Yeah, 11K
Like-
on Insta's pretty, like,
It's alright.
you know.
Yeah. So like, yeah, that's a big W for me. I'll take it.
She
you know?
was like a candidate for Miss Universe of, I think, was it Australia?
No,
Or was it?
no,
Bro.
it's just Miss Universe in general.
Oh, Miss
Yeah.
But like apparently she won like Miss of her country. It was like
Yeah.
I don't know. so-
Galaxy or something.
no,
Yeah.
she was.
I don't understand these
entered-
awards, but
Bro,
like,
it's
I
just
don't know.
women's beauty thing. It's
I
not
mean-
for me,
yeah,
man.
I mean, she has accolades. Let's say that
Yeah.
she had accolades.
Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Shout out. You
But
know.
Binium fumbled though.
What do you mean
Yeah,
for
what
yeah,
happened? Where
she
is
was
she
like,
at, bro?
she was like, he was like, yo, what's your age? She was like, yeah, I'm like 22. It was like, and she was like, how old are you? I'm 18.
Hey, but what? I can't lie. Lying's a sin. Come on.
Yeah,
Lying's a
this is
sin.
why we're being on the good
Lying for women,
Christians.
no. Okay, now that's a new kind of low. That's what I'm saying.
You
don't gotta-
he's got to stay truthful. Otherwise, what's the whole point of being in a relationship? If,
Yeah.
you're not going to be truthful from the beginning.
Come on, like
What,
that's
if
just
they're like 70 years old, and he's like, "Nah, I'm 71." You know, I'm still older.
yeah, crazy. Yeah, I'm aging like crazy, and I'm already getting wrinkles, huh?
Look at that forehead.
I'm gone. I'm leaving.
No, don't even get started with the eyes, but
I'm
No,
leaving.
I'm joking.
Bro,
Nah,
it's good.
Nah,
it was
why violate? Why?
I'm
I'm
joking.
go-
I said, don't let me
we-
get
we
started
love
on
videos.
one more,
the-
one more
Nah.
thing. I'm gonna leave. One more thing. I'm gonna leave.
No, we love
put
Binium,
cologne on?
man.
Nah, we love.
You guys remember that TikTok trend? It was like ranking the boys group chat, and it was like
Oh, hell
the
no.
different topics. So like it was
Oh,
like
hell no.
most
Yeah,
athletic,
yeah.
best looking. Binium got all the worst ones. Everyone was
Bro.
violating him. So it was
Why
like
am I
it was
being
like-
violated?
It was like most clapped Binium.
Okay,
least
no, no.
athletic Binium.
Listen. Okay.
Smelliest Binium.
No, listen. Stop.
You added smellies just
Aight.
for him, didn't
Yeah,
you?
he
Stop,
did. You know
stop,
damn well I did.
stop. I have to defend myself here. All right. This was a period of time when like the entire like all them friends, bro, like they was on my dick. I'm gonna be honest. they was just massively like don't, bro. There's Alex, man. There was putting Alex over me, and now look at him. Look how he turned out. Don't even get me started like that.
He's
Bro's
going
like,
in.
bro's
I
like
have to
naming
defend
everyone-
myself. I have to defend
Shout out
myself,
to
bro.
Alex.
Man, don't put me on a podcast violating me. I have to defend myself.
The revenge is
I
coming.
can't let that slide.
No, of course not. He's gotta. You have to. Defend yourself. You have to. You have the self value. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Factos.
For real.
We change cultures.
Yeah.
You want to take a look at this one?
The
You want to have a
topic.
read this one?
Oh yeah. No, we went on a little bit too long on the other podcast. Like before
He
we.
thought he was safe. He thought he was safe.
Oh!
Look at his smick face. He thought he was safe.
No, we can't catch that.
why
He
you ruining it?
tried to rizz up some.
Not tried. I
Two
successfully
princesses, bro. Two
No.
princesses.
did. I successfully did.
Pretty much. There's like a. They were promoting a book. Some new published book. You know how there's usually mannequins in the store. Behind the window, it was two princesses, like girls acting like princesses, and they had the book, and I think they were acting like the people in the book.
You know how wrong that sounds, bro. It's like you're comparing mannequins to humans, bro. That's so
Bro, no,
not-
I
it's
don't
not
what
mean
they
it.
were doing.
yeah, it's their job. They're getting paid probably like $40 an hour to do that. So
Yeah,
fair
bro.
play to
Yeah,
them.
easily.
Just sit there.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
no, they
pulled
just
up-
did like.
I pulled up. I was like,
Thank
I
God
was
that
like-
wasn't on the camera. Whatever you just did there, that movement, whatever you were trying to portray there, you got it?
No.
Unfortunate for the
Oh,
viewers.
geez.
all right,
Go
so
on.
let's make this clip. All right. So
Okay, no. Restart the whole conversation in like a clip.
We gotta
sort
make
of
it a
manner.
clip
All right.
format.
All
All right,
right,
this is
go.
gonna be a clip.
All right, so when we were in Sydney,
Yeah?
did you guys know I like rizzed up two princesses?
You
Do
rizzed
you
up
guys
two
remember that?
princesses?
Do you guys remember that?
Aren't you
Oh, I
Muslim?
do.
Yeah, then
I am.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was just for the vibes. You know what I mean? But yeah, so there was like two of them sitting behind a glass wall or whatever.
Yeah.
So I can't like physically like talk. You know what I mean? So I was
Yeah.
just like, I just pulled up. I was like, me, hey you. I love you. And she was like, oh my God, I love you too. I was like, all right, can we take a picture? She was like, yeah. And then we took a picture. And then as I was leaving, she was like,
Oh.
you get me?
Go meet her father, sign the contract.
Shut up.
That one was more than just for the money of sitting there.
only
was a
one of them.
connection.
Only one of them felt you, but the other one didn't like.
Nah, I wasn't feeling her, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Damn. That's cold.
Nah,
bro.
play. Shout out to the princesses. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the shout out.
No, it was fun times. But it was all for the jokes. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no,
was-
it was
Yeah.
just a fun day. We're in the moment, you know.
Yeah,
how it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
We
you
met.
know what I mean?
We met that like TikToker Tuvok.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't even talk about it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah, that's
Tuvok,
true.
Camera,
That's true.
camera. Tuvok, you need to come on the podcast, bro. We met you. We vibed. You know what I'm saying? We helped you with your video. Your video banged as well. Like,
Yeah.
it got like 2 million likes.
When we in it, or like
Yeah,
who
yeah,
was in
yeah.
it? Someone
You
was
could-
in it.
Yeah, you could see us in it because we helped him like move the basketball
Yeah,
hoop for a
Yeah.
bit.
For those that don't know, he's like a TikToker. He's the one that you see on YouTube Shorts and all that every now and then, where he'll bring like the basketball hoop and he'll throw the basketball to someone, and then
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, shoot!" And
Yeah.
if they make it, then
They
it's
start
great.
celebrating.
Did we talk to him about the podcast? Or
Nah, I was
No.
like,
Didn't
this is
get the chance
before
to?
I didn't. It was like halfway
Oh.
through, so I said, I don't know if it's gonna be good to.
No,
I
we
felt
took
like
a nice picture too. Like, with
yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
did take a
Have
nice
that photo,
picture, but
don't
then
we?
Yeah.
he caught us because he's like, because we saw him the first time and then we went around did our own thing. We didn't really know who he was
Yeah.
because we just saw like a bunch of people holding the basketball and him like doing it, and we're like, oh, who's this guy? And then he told us his TikTok name,
Yeah.
and then like 30
Yeah.
minutes later
I
we
remember
came back around.
Yeah, I searched it. We were like, "Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool." And then I'm like, someone, I don't know who it was, but then one of you were like, "You know, actually, search it up, Binium." I'm like, okay, I put it on my phone, I search it up. I'm like, "Yo, this dude got 14 mil.
Yeah.
14 million.
This dude got
followers.
14
I
mil
wonder
on
how much
TikTok."
he's got now.
No, but he was so nice though. Like
He
when
was
we,
nice.
Like
Yeah.
we left and we just randomly met up with him again. It was like, oh, you guys like how was like going around this and that.
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, it was nice. How'd you go with the basketball?
yeah.
He's a really nice guy, man. Really want him on the podcast.
And then we pulled up and like, oh, let's take a photo. He's like, oh, so you searched my name up, so
yeah,
now you want to
yeah. No, he was nice, but
Yeah,
he was a
no,
lovely
that
guy.
was-
He was a
that
lovely
was
we
funny. Bro
appreciate
called us
you.
Lucky.
If you want to come on podcast,
Yeah.
all ears. Is that the right thing to say? I don't know, but
I'm all ears, or like,
yeah, you get
I'm
me.
all for it.
You get
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
All
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Hit us up, or I'll hit you up if you respond to DMs on Instagram. I try to hit up so many people, but they no responding on DMs. I
But
want
some people did.
No, some people did. For example, Sigma's voice actor from Overwatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who's another one that
Wow.
was good? Oh, there's a guy called Luca Peterson as well. Very good photographer. He's been around the world. I want to bring him on as well. There's good people we're gonna bring on.
good.
You
inshallah.
gotta stay tuned, ladies and
Yeah, I
gentlemen.
mean, yeah, you
Guess-
gotta
guess
hit the
the-
connections up.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta
That
build the podcast.
slowly we just gotta build. Slowly we just reach out. But that's how it is. But let's get on to the next thing. When we were in Sydney, the one thing that was so like it wasn't like bad is we gotta phrase this right the way we talk about it. But pretty much the whole Mardi Gras thing was going on at the time that
Oh, not this
we
again.
went, right? And for those that don't know, it's like a festival or like a day, a festival or something for the gay community and whatnot.
It's only in Australia. It's like
No,
it's
no,
known
no.
as the Mardi Gras because like around the world.
No, there's a World Mardi Gras.
But the
Today
Mardi-
it was in Australia.
Yeah, it
that-
was just
yeah,
yeah.
it was
but
Australia.
like the Mardi Gras is actually like a Christian like festival. It's known as Fatty Tuesday, which is a
Ah.
pre-Lent. Like so,
yeah,
Lent is when they
before
fast.
fasting. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it. But that's what it's actually called. But then they changed it to like.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't
Logic
sell our
G-
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should be asking him.
Yeah. Binium, do you claim them?
No. Like, okay, wait. Okay, that was a bit too. Okay, wait. Okay.
Look, just
Let me-
say
wait,
we
wait.
condemn.
Okay.
Is it condemn is like right? I'm using definition right. We condemn the action, not the people, right?
Condemn. Doesn't that mean accept?
No, I think
No,
it's the opposite.
complete
It's the
opposite.
opposite.
Okay,
So we
alright.
We
condemn
don't
the
accept-
action, but not the people.
Yeah.
It's just the act of homosexuality
Yeah,
is
yeah.
in religion, and like that's just a boundary that we set, and that's not something that we cross. That the act of doing it, but people that are in that community, that it's fine. Like you do your thing, but when it becomes so open or so like you have to be gay, you have to accept, you have to do this, you have to do that. There's no respect for there's no boundaries.
Yeah.
It's just like you are us.
Yeah, I
that's
just like
it.
no, because like majority. Let's be like, okay, I'm being so truthful right now. I hope I'm being truthful. But like the majority of like like gay, just in general the LGBTQ, like the most of them, they're like very like they're calm,
Yeah.
like with this, we ain't gonna bother you about it,
Yeah.
we're just gonna chill with our lives. But then there's like this small amount that kind of
Minority.
ruins it for the rest of them.
Because they're so
That tries-
extreme.
They try to force their ideologies onto others.
100%.
Yeah, and like that just causes
Why
people
not
to
to
make
do-
videos, post them on like social media, and that's the image of like
Yeah.
LGBTQ, and like it ruins it for them. That's just it's like
Yeah,
how
even-
like feminists. That's another good example. Like
yeah, extreme feminism.
extreme
Yeah.
feminism, that just ruins it for them as well. But like
100%.
but like all of them, let them do their thing. That's
yeah,
fine.
even at school, like we had like a couple gay people, like they were really nice. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
would never push it into your face. It's just the people that
yeah,
like push it into. You know what I mean? It's like
It's just that minority that take it away from the rest of the people that try to have a community that's like, I get it. It's a minority. They want to be accepted and whatnot. Understandable. But when sometimes it becomes a whole, like it's their whole life, like it's their personality, religion, everything they stand for is just that, and then they force it upon other people. That's the like the boundary that we're not willing to just that's where it stops. That's where you cross the line. And I think in Sydney we really saw that when we were going past. Just how you in the cities and whatnot, you have those electric posters that are pretty big, and then they scroll past and has different photos and different ads, and the kids walk past this. It something like this it's sexual. Like it's not something it's so open. In our religion, we keep it. Even in Christianity, in Islam, it's like these things you're supposed to keep private. This is like something you're not supposed to. Public affection is not supposed to go to that extent. I understand like holding hands, great, but like lips and people in public and this whole thing, that you're ruining it. Like you're ruining your value. Your modesty. It's humiliating. Your humiliation is it's not nice. And so, what we saw is the posters was literally the one guy I saw is this guy full bearded up. Full guy tan, working, like he has the abs and everything, wearing a full bikini lingerie, promoting
Mental.
that like lingerie company. And I'm like, bro, it's disgusting. Look, great, do that thing, do it your own thing. Like they're doing your own way, do it away, not in like public in front of the eyes of everyone, because that's sexual. Like that's something like you're revealing body parts and all that it's disgusting.
it's the
It's
same
something
thing.
that should be
Yeah.
private.
Yeah, even with women, like you don't
That's
see
what I was
much
gonna say,
women
yeah.
like doing the lingerie ads because they obviously know that there's children going to be walking past. And
Yeah,
you can't,
true.
You can't like the first. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
just-
remember who said this, but the first way to ruin a nation is by
Yeah,
I saw
exposing
that.
sexual like innuendo to children.
Yeah.
That's the
I saw it was
first
like
way.
I just-
making
yeah.
nudity regular.
Accepted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't understand like why they think it's fine, like just because like it's LGBTQ related that it's appropriate, like that, like yeah, they haven't reached that yet.
Yeah.
Quite
Like,
hypocritical.
in
Like
fact, it's never appropriate, like in any form.
Homosexual or heterosexual, like it's not.
Yeah,
You
in
don't
any
do
form,
that
it's
in
not
public.
appropriate.
yeah,
Like you can be like LGBT whatever, like, but it's still not appropriate
it's
to
like
do
the
any of
government's
that.
like pretty like hypocritical. They won't let you like say your religious beliefs. They won't let you like yell out to people this and that. But then they
Yeah.
let like those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
It's
it's,
not-
it's a
it's-
bit weird.
It's
I
double
know.
standards.
Yeah,
Double
but-
standards.
I was gonna say another form of extremism on like that area was like a lot of libraries now. I've seen like I won't say a
Yes.
lot of libraries. Sorry, I'll say I've seen
Yeah.
videos of in libraries. One thing that's a problem is when they start exposing children to like the drag queens and stuff.
Bro.
So they're
Yeah.
doing. Yeah, I'll let you go on in a sec. But I've seen literally, like they're doing like strip dancing in front of children's in a kid's library.
What?
It was in
Like,
Sydney, wasn't it?
I don't know. No, I don't
remember.
know where the video was from. There's
Couldn't have been in
multiple
Sydney,
videos.
bro.
Pretty sure
of it.
I sent it to you guys like from the
Yeah.
news or something. It was on the news.
Yeah,
It
yeah. I
was
saw a
crazy.
clip talking about like old libraries, like all the
Yeah.
kids and all that. New libraries now, like in these days, they're literally like doing like dances and like very 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 sexual stuff, like homosexual or heterosexual. It doesn't matter. You cannot do that. It's
Yeah.
they're children.
Just out of bounds. Yeah.
What are you trying to like hardwire into their mind? It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
The biggest thing is these people, like these children, as I said before, they can't even make decisions. They can't even, like, if they were to drink, they can't even drink. They're not even that age, and they're not even at the age of consent.
Yeah.
They're not even able to drive. They're not able to. They can't even. They haven't even hit puberty most of the time,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're exposing them to sexual, decisions, sexual things that it's not meant for them at this age. Okay, once they're an adult, okay, great. That makes sense. They can decide whatever. That's fine. But when they're like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and in America especially, the parents aren't allowed to have any say when it comes to getting the hormone blockers and all that stuff.
Really?
You're not allowed to get you're not allowed to get like Nurofen without your parent being there, but you're allowed to get a freaking hormone blocker that stops your whole
Yeah.
like your whole puberty from occurring.
Pretty much your reproduction
America's in the
system.
bin,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, America's so
Bro,
weird,
You
man.
know what's crazy? You know what I like researched, bro? Like this is off topic a little bit, but America China produces the same amount of engineers in a year than America has engineers in total. So let there be a
way.
World War III in 20 years. I'm on China's team. You
No,
know what I'm
no.
saying? Bro, they're like so like ahead of the time because they stop all this like this nonsense stuff like TikTok, Instagram, all of this rubbish like that people are consuming. They stop all of that. So they're
You
gonna
see what they
But
I
China
saw
is weird, man.
no China.
They,
not,
they're,
on-
they're very dodgy.
there's
Like freedom wise,
dodginess.
they're very dodgy.
not only are they like imprisoning I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's
Uyghurs.
the
The
Uyghurs,
Uyghurs?
yeah, the
Yeah.
Uyghur Muslims, and they're putting them in detention camps and all that. Like raise awareness for that because that's
Yeah,
make keep them in your prayers and whatnot because it's bad. And what they do is like brainwash them to making them believe that they're not even Muslim anymore. It's that bad. They will keep them in there until they come out. They forget everything. It's a mental asylum and no one even speaks about it.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Even in
I didn't even know about that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
even in Germany, there was like a video going around, or there's like the social services taking kids away because their parents. It's not fully confirmed about this reason, but there's actual stories where it's happened with taking away children, or condemning families and stuff like that because they were teaching them, that we don't accept the homosexual act. But in Germany, obviously, it's very widespread. You get me, like the idea of it and whatnot. Even if you're a kid, but that
Everyone has their own belief spot. So like,
look, as I
everyone
said,
has the freedom to believe what they want to believe.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I mean?
you don't have to
gotta-
force anything upon anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no,
Should never.
that's what I'm saying. It goes both ways. Like you can believe what you want to believe. That's fine, but don't expose it to everyone. If it's something sexual like that, that's something that is supposed to be private, and that's what a lot of the minority of the LGBTQ community that they ruin it for the majority that just want to live their lives normally, and that's just something they have. And that's what ruins it for the that most of it, and it's hard in like Western countries and where we're at.
absolutely
It's
right.
kind of
yeah.
the same with every like minority. It's
Yeah.
always the minority of the minority that ruins it. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's like that's where every stereotype comes from. It's like like 0.0000001% of Muslims have caused terrorist attack.
And it's
Zero
it-
point
quote
zero-
unquote Muslims.
0.00001% of like dark skinned people have committed a robbery or something like that. That's where
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
stereotypes
yeah,
come
yeah,
from.
yeah,
Just from
yeah.
the small people. If those small amount of people didn't do what they did, then like the whole world would be like a safe place. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Everyone would
yeah.
accept everyone.
Yeah.
And the
Just
media
all the people.
portrays it just that
It's just-
minority.
it's
makes
just
it look
because, like,
majority.
The stuff you do see, like the bad things, they be put on social media.
That's it.
like,
yeah.
That's what they
Yeah.
project, just so then they can like cause like things
Yeah.
for people to care
It's-
about. You know what I mean?
It's just like you can't escape it. You know, like
yeah.
Do you guys
like-
want to hear about this one TV show? I
No.
think it recently calm. Right, next topic. No, there was this one TV show, right? I think it just started airing. I think only 2 episodes were. I saw it a couple hours ago. I didn't actually watch it. I saw someone talking about it.
All right, well, let's
Okay.
tell us.
So it's literally, it's just a show where 14, 15-year-old kids consent to be sat like in a classroom, basically. A bunch of people walk in, men and women, and they just be naked. And they just
What?
talk about them naked.
What?
Like 13, I think is the lowest, or 14 is the lowest, to 15, 16.
What?
And they sit there, they consent. You can't consent to something illegal. You can't do that. It's illegal, right?
Yeah.
So they quote unquote consent to being. They just walk in. They all got robes on. Old women, guys, younger girls, older girls, not, and then they just take off their clothes.
How do they even get approved? What
But
the
like
I
I
don't
know, I
know.
understand the whole like sex ed thing. You know what I mean?
The
Yeah,
point is for it
especially
to
in
be
this.
sex ed, but
yeah,
like, what is that?
It's
Yeah.
a bit weird.
That's just.
That's to the extreme.
I don't know. It's just. It's you can't be normalizing
Yeah,
that.
there's a clip of them.
That's just like you can't. It's too like extreme to be normalized.
Yeah, there's a part of it where they're literally just discussing pee-pee sizes. Like,
Yeah.
like,
weird, man.
like, why are they discussing willy sizes with kids? It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
That's actually unbelievable. Yeah. Wow.
All right, Hadi, hit us with the next
Damn.
one.
that was.
Are you
tough.
ready? You ready for
Yeah.
the clip? You ready for
It
the-
wasn't as long as talking about it before.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, we're
Alright.
at 46 minutes though. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. I think 46. I don't know. I'm gonna hit you up with a clip.
Here we go.
Camera.
Look. Why did you have immigrants in your house?
No. Bro, look, no.
Hiding in the basement and all, bro.
Okay, number one. It's
Explain
like
yourself.
there wasn't. Okay, look. Okay, I have to like go from the back. Actually, I can't. Actually, no context. No context. You know that exposing them. So, it's like they weren't like absolutely like hiding. Like this is not some like Hitler shit. Like the
Yeah,
Jews
yeah.
and that. All right, it's not that deep. All right.
Yeah.
Weird relation, but okay.
I mean, yeah, that's how it was. Like the Jews had to hide in like
Yeah, true.
houses.
Okay,
Come on,
yeah.
and Frank. Come on,
no,
man.
you're
Yeah,
right. You're
yeah.
right. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad. I apologize.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah. So yeah, no, like they just had to rotate, because like they didn't have a place to stay, no visa, so they just had to rotate around houses, just like find a place to stay for a bit.
So that they don't get forced back to Eritrea.
Yeah, as simple as that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a bit dodgy government and that.
Yeah. Now we don't we do not like the Eritrean government currently.
Yeah, that's just us with Lebanese government. I'm sure Libyan government, are they all right?
There is no government,
Bro,
bro.
there is no government everywhere, man.
As
It's
I
like
said,
that.
bro.
It's like crazy with our government. Like it's like this one guy, he was just chilling, he was snuck into power, and then he's like, you know what? I actually don't like y'all.
He's
like,
what's
I
happening in Syria?
Oh,
Bro,
man.
like
Yeah.
it's bad, bro. There's no, as I said, there's no Muslim country, like quote unquote Muslim country.
Sorry, there's no quote unquote Muslim country.
Sorry, guys. There's no Muslim country that's actually, like for example, Saudi Arabia. I was speaking normally. They're like Saudi Arabia, for example, that are run by, like actually ran with Sharia law, like Muslim law, Islamic law. Most of these countries, for example, I spoke about it on the one that got cut out, but like Iran. Was it Iran? Yeah, with the whole thing, the problem with, being forced to wear the niqab, the hijab and all that, and covering up fully. And if you don't, like that person died because they got beat up by the police because she uncovered. Like that's extreme. That
Yes.
that
Yeah,
doesn't happen.
That's like a minority in a minority.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's not
Ruining it.
Islam. It's not. It's completely disregarding
Yeah. Should
have
all of
the
the
freedom.
values.
It just can't happen.
Freedom
You
to choose-
can't be doing that. Like
Even like for example, like with the whole terrorism thing, that's all of this this takes you out the folds of Islam. Like this is not, you can't be doing that. That's
No, it's
haram.
not.
You know.
Yeah.
So there's certain laws you're supposed to follow. There's certain things you're supposed to do. And even in Saudi Arabia, a guy, one of the like sheikhs, like the high imams, got kicked out or got put in jail because he spoke against the government during a Friday sermon, which is like khutbah sermon, is like a lecture, right? And he said he was just speaking about how the new prince or whatever was bringing in the concerts and cinema and stuff like that. And obviously I explained before why, you know, we don't listen to music and how it can affect you and all this stuff. And especially in Islam, we try to stay connected to the Quran and whatnot. But it's kind of like the government's going completely against that, you know? And that was like, that he got put in jail for speaking against it. And it's like crazy. It's crazy how most Muslim countries are like falling short because of this thing. It's definitely end of times. Like, you know, it's bad. But yeah, I was gonna ask before, is your church that you go to? I already know the answer now. I was gonna ask if you know Jesus. Do you believe Jesus is black or white? You said you believe.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm saying that normally it's like it's just white, you know, like, cause it's just a topic that you don't really think about,
Yeah.
like, cause it's not that important.
Yeah.
If we're talking like in a geographic, national, blah blah blah, you know, like, like the atheist type shit, you know, like,
yeah.
then you would say black because
Yeah.
like position, you know, location and all that.
Yeah.
Was born
It's
in
like,
Israel. Yeah.
I think it was it's like the European invasion of Christianity. That's how the white
Yeah,
black
yeah,
thing
yeah.
started. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, they just
that
wanted
is
him.
that is a key
They
point.
wanted Jesus to look like how they look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, heavily
Yeah.
influenced by that.
It's like I was researching it before. It's like scientifically, it's like Jesus believed to like be an olive tone.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what it is.
there's
Even in Islam,
in
it's similar.
Islam, it's
similar.
there's
It's like
two
brown.
different like narrations, but one of them is where he's more like brown with a reddish tone. But they generally speaking, most scholars believe it's more like, because geographically you're right, in that time it was more like brown with a reddish tone. And in Islam, we believe he's a Muslim prophet, you know. But in Christianity, you believe Son of God. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, but like the main point of Jesus is that like he's the one that, you know, like that was like came from God, you know, came down to this earth, save our sins, you know, save us from death. That's the main point of him. So yeah.
No, but we love Jesus too, you know. What
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Muslims and Christians be like linked up straight up.
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
anyone attacks Jesus, we're like,
We're both
Yeah.
there.
yeah,
In common, yeah.
Yeah, nah, alhamdulillah, it's good. I was saying, I wanted to ask, so the church that you go to, so you're saying Egyptian church. You
Egyptian,
said
yeah.
you went to an Egyptian church.
yeah, Coptic Orthodox, yeah. That's what you call it.
Ah, so
Yeah.
is it like mostly black people?
No, just Egyptians.
Oh really?
Because it's an
Ah.
Egyptian church, yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
is it in Arabic? 'Cause
Yeah,
Egyptian?
it's in Arabic, yeah.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
your grandma speaks Arabic. doesn't
She does, yeah, she
Bro,
does.
that's
yeah.
so
Not
The
bad.
link.
Yeah.
Link up.
Yeah, start talking Arabic with the grandma. Man.
Yeah. No, I love my grandma, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like
I love it.
I love it
Amazing.
too. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nah, she's a nice lady. She's
amazing,
lovely, man.
amazing woman, yeah.
She's
like,
very lovely.
Yeah, me too. I'm an
Yeah.
amazing woman.
Yeah, it's like when she came when she came to our formal, she was like, "Yeah, Binium's my."
Oh, you
my
saw her?
Yeah, she came to
Oh.
our formal. Was like, "Binium is my grandson, but you're also my grandson too."
Oh,
It was so lovely, man.
You
Yeah.
think she said it to me because like even
No.
though I'm not African?
No,
'cause,
she
like,
hates you.
Oh, she hates me.
Yeah.
Even when she didn't even know who I was.
No.
She said, that guy that you know, hate him.
Yeah.
Watch, man.
he's not black. Done.
He's not black. He's clapped.
Nah, I wanted to.
Speaking against my grandma like that.
No. Your grandma's a lovely
My grandma
person.
loves everyone.
Yes.
No hate to the grandmas.
No wait.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, I'm not gonna go too crazy on it because we don't have much time left. We only have about like 6-7 minutes left. But
Oh, can we play a quick game?
I was
Or should we save it for next time?
Uh,
That would take too
I don't know.
long.
I don't trust him because he's gonna say some stupid shit.
No. I was talking about the game we're talking about in the car. Should we save it for next time?
Save for next one.
we'll save
we'll
save for the next one. Save
Next
for
time,
the
next
next one.
time.
It's like I wanna. Why can't we talk about like the worst superheroes?
Bro, this
since
guy
last-
and these
No.
superheroes.
I just want to relay a good message that
Oh,
was
okay,
from
yeah, I'll
the
do
last
what you do.
episode. Remember, the one that got cut out. That's the problem. I spoke
Oh,
about it for a
yeah.
while. It was a good message. Maybe I'll keep it as just a clip or something. But pretty much, what I was saying is, even I think like what religion does, or like what it sets a boundary, as like, you know, Andrew Tate said in one of his talks, he said, you know, like if you don't stand for, if you accept everything, you stand for nothing, right? And it's true. You know, I say if you live your life as an atheist, or like you don't believe in anything, like absolutely nothing, you don't care about it at all, then you don't set yourself with anything to work towards. You don't give yourself like values to withhold. You don't give yourself discipline. Now, yes, there are people I know atheists, and I'm friends with atheists that are good people. Like they will be good people, and they have moral values, right? Obviously, you know, the general community moral values. What happened?
Sorry. I'm watching the video, and then you're talking. He's like, just light skin face into the camera. Sorry, you just ruined the whole vibe.
I'm so sorry.
I
Go
love
on.
Anyway,
No, yeah, I know what you like. I feel like
yeah.
I'm hearing what you're saying. It's like
Yeah.
Like
It's
so
facts, it's
if like without, when you don't have a backbone, right, you don't have anything to work towards, anything to have it, regardless of religion. But just for example, believing in a God, why did the aircon just go that deep? I don't know if you can hear it now, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
You want to all be quiet, see if you can hear it?
Damn, the 808 is crazy.
No, you can't.
I think we're fine.
oh yeah, but
Um,
I wanna like say something, because like you see the people, the fighters, Habib,
Yeah.
Islam, all
Yeah.
of the UFC fighters. That's all they do. Just
I
believe
mean,
in God and
yeah.
pray and do what they got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you see how like disciplined they are, because religion gives you discipline. No matter if you're Christian, if you're Jewish,
Yeah.
if you're
I
Muslim,
think
if you believe in the books, if you have a certain moral standpoint, you know what you got to do, and you're gonna execute it every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
a main key difference between atheists and like people that are religious is that you can both have successful lives
Yeah.
as an atheist and as a religious person.
Mm.
It just matters what's in the afterlife, because
Yeah.
when you're religious, worst case scenario, you know, none of it's real, blah blah whatever, like it's all just cap, and then just you die, right?
Yeah.
But then there's the good case where your religion is real, and like everything you've been living for, like all your beliefs, everything,
Yeah.
it's true. You go to like I don't know, Jannah, or like just heaven.
Yeah.
right?
Afterlife.
Just
Heaven,
afterlife. Yeah.
Mm.
So, as an atheist, if you are wrong, then like
It's
Like-
like, you're lost.
it's like it's like you haven't accepted. Like you knew it was there, but you chose not to accept it, and that's
True.
your fault.
Yeah. I think.
But everyone has their own beliefs at the end of the day. So if you believe that there's nothing, then that's your
We're
belief.
not gonna
you know
like
what I mean?
judge you. if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, you know?
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
100%.
no judge.
It's just like
It's
a
like,
like
I
a
mean, if
food
you're
for thought.
fine with it, go into hell. And
Hey, but that's not you know. So, hey, personally, I wouldn't
No.
do that.
It's just food for thought. Like think about it. You know, I'll speak about it a different time because I'm not gonna have time to go on it this time. But you know,
How long are we at?
yeah, no, we're gonna have to end it soon.
Yeah.
But it's just food for thought. Like it's
Yeah,
it gives you that backbone. It gives you something to work towards. When you have no one, you have God still. Like that's why He's always there. You know, He's like it gives you something to work towards. You know, it gives you a boundary. It gives you like you get my whole point. And I think that's what keeps households firm. Keep everything like our moral values are not determined by society or by just us, because people could have traumas, people could have different situations the way they grew up, and they have different values because of that. Whereas if you give yourself one certain value and standard given to us by God, then everyone's following that same value, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like if you look at the values, they're only going to benefit you, and it will literally, if everyone was to follow it, it would be like a utopian society. But obviously, the religion is perfect, but the people aren't. So that's just how it is.
But yeah, I was also
Yeah.
gonna say, like, the people you surround yourself with,
Yeah.
they're the people who are gonna influence
Yeah,
you the
my
most.
mama
If
be
you-
saying that.
Yeah, facts. And there's also like a famous saying in Arabic, sahibu sahib.
Yeah.
It's like your friend is the one who's gonna sweep you away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you hang around with good people, alhamdulillah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like wallahi, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was like maybe last year,
Yeah.
middle of last year, Ramadan, I was full crying.
Yeah.
I was like, Ya Allah, give me good friends like that I can go to the masjid with, because I was
Yeah.
hanging around with dodgy people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, Ya Allah, give me good friends I can go to the masjid with, that I can
Yeah.
like explore like Islam with, you know what I mean? Learn more about the deen, alhamdulillah now. You know what I'm saying? Got the vibe.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And even like even Binium too. Like
Yeah.
wallah, like my close friends, it's either good Muslims or good Christians. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't really hang around with people that go out like
I thought you were gonna say I don't really hang out with Jews.
Bro, Jews, nah.
Jews are sick, bro. I rock with Jews, man. Like some Jews are really nice, man.
Yeah.
I have a guy that I talk to online. He's like really smart.
I have
This
a really
is a
good Jew
stereotype, but he's so smart financially. he gives me financial advice, but he's sick, man. He's sick, man.
friend. Yeah.
But nah,
alhamdulillah.
alhamdulillah,
It's a
bro.
good minority. You know
Huh?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, the good,
Yeah,
the
no,
good
it's
minority
Yeah.
stereotype.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I know. I appreciate you guys coming back on. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, my brother's always on, but but I appreciate Saeed and
Yeah.
Binium.
Yeah.
You know,
Good to be here.
oh,
and Amin, yeah.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you like,
Yeah.
subscribe, rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Follow the Instagram, TikTok for updates, and get our watch hours up, please. Oh, if you're watching this right now, then
You've already
you've
done
already
that.
watched the
So we
whole thing.
appreciate that.
Watch all of our videos, all that stuff. I love y'all, and thank you. We'll see you
Assalamu
guys in another episode of Easy Cast.